This lesson covers two types of verbs you will need to know for your mid-unit test. Your cue words are linking verb, subject, helping verb, main verb, verb phrase, and be verbs. To review, verbs are words that describe actions or states of being. There are three primary types of verbs. Action verbs, which are something that a person or a thing does, a physical action. Linking verbs and helping verbs. This lesson will focus on linking and helping verbs. Linking verbs are verbs that connect a subject to a word that describes or identifies it. These are the verbs that identify a state of being, how something is existing. The subject in a sentence is who or what that sentence is all about. This will be a noun or a pronoun, a person, place, or thing. Okay, who or what the sentence is all about is the subject, and a linking verb takes that who or what and connects it to another word that either describes it or identifies it. For example, Joshua was an army soldier. Was is your verb, and it is identifying that Joshua is an army soldier. Her father remained calm. Remained is the verb. It is describing her father in relation to calm, and so it is also a linking verb. We also have helping verbs. These are verbs that are added before another verb to make a verb phrase. This is the verb that it is added to is called the main verb, and that's the verb that describes the action. So a helping verb determines the tense because it will be something like had or will that changes the tense of the verb in conjunction with the main verb that describes the action. This makes a verb phrase, which are all the verbs in a sentence whether or not they're separated by other words. Most commonly, both helping verbs and linking verbs will be a form of the verb be, otherwise known as be verbs. You should be familiar with the be verbs and know that they're used alone, typically as linking verbs, or used with another verb as helping verbs. These are verbs like am, are, is, was, were, so on and so forth. This little chart, of course, is in both your textbook and the slide here. You may want to make yourself a note of them somewhere that you can refer to as you're dealing with verbs. Let's practice. Pause the video and label these sentences. If you need to, go back and look at what linking verbs and helping verbs do. Remember, linking is going to identify or describe the subject, and helping verbs will have another verb in that sentence that they work together with. So, label the verb or verbs that are underlined as either linking or helping. Pause your video. Check your work. The first one was a linking verb. The second one was also linking. 3 and 4 were both helping verbs, and 5 was a linking verb. Make sure you take the practice test on Edmodo, and that you work on making sure your notes are complete before you take your quiz in class.